Let's remember why I'm here. I'm here to make you money. I'm here to make me money. I'm here to make us money. So today's video is going to be about Bitcoin and Bitcoin related stocks. Why? Because yesterday I went on Twitter and I said, God spoke to me and Bitcoin's going to 70,000. Now that was a joke. God did not speak to me, but I know how to read charts and that's what I'm going to bring to you. I know Bitcoin's going to 70,000 and it's probably going even higher before the end of the year. When I talk about 70,000, I think it's going to hit that by November 12th, let's say, which is about 10 days away. So please, let's get right into the charts. Let me tell you what I'm seeing. All right, I bring up the Bitcoin chart. I brought up the 3-month chart. All right, now let's remember, I am bullish on Bitcoin, okay? When it was just hovering here, I could not believe it. And I was like, okay, it could definitely consolidate a little, which is what we saw. And then I was bullish. So from 40,000 all the way up to 65, understand that's a movement of over 50%. Now you guys have seen other cryptos that have profited a greater percent into that time frame, like SHIB, like Mana, like Ethereum even, okay? But the point is, we're talking about Bitcoin and Bitcoin related stocks and how you're gonna make money and I'm gonna make money. Okay, so when it consolidated here at 66,000 and then it touched 59, and then I made a post and I said, I think it could go down to 58 or 57. Well, it didn't. It went down to about 58 and a half. So again, I am bullish. I believe the consolidation is over. So you have it in here at 61 and we'll go to the 1 month. All right, so the 1 month, it's consolidating here and people are saying, let's go to the 5-day. And people are saying it's either going to go down, which is what half of the people believed, or it was going to go up and it's going to go up fast, which is what I believe and what I've been talking about for a few days. Again, we're right now November 2nd. I believe this will be 70,000 within 10 days, so November 12th. So let's look at the 1 month chart again so we can analyze it a little better. The 70,000 would be an all-time high. 70,000 would be up 15% in about 10 days. So I'm here to tell you related stocks that will profit from Bitcoin going up. All right, one of the most expensive stocks is MicroStrategy. And let's just see what's happening to MicroStrategy here. Now, it's mostly owned by institutions because it is so expensive. These institutions were the same ones that had outflow here, 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 very light here and here. They're waiting because they don't understand crypto like you and I do. Crypto is more for the retail trader. It's more for the millennial. It's for the younger crowd. It is. Social media, Reddit, it's all about crypto. Okay, so let's go down here. Let's look at the 3-month chart and see where it's going. Again, its high was about 767. Now I think MSTR MicroStrategy, and this is for a long-term hold, I think we're going north of $1,000. So understand, if Bitcoin is at 63,000 and I say it's going to 100,000 and relatively soon, that's a 50% increase. If you have this stock, which is at 750 pre-market, and you add 50% to it, that'd be $1,125. So this is a great long-term stock play if you want to buy leap year options because you believe crypto is going higher. All right, now we'll talk about some popular stocks. We have MARA, which is Marathon Digital Holding. And we'll just look at this stock. And again, if Bitcoin breaks its all-time high, which it's about to do, its all-time high is 66,000, and I think it's going to 70 within the next 10 trading days, then it's likely MARA will break its all-time high. So let's look at the 3-month chart. Let's look at the 1-year chart. All right, here's the all-time here. Here we go. Back in May, we're about $56. We're darn close to $56 right now. It actually hit 57. So I'm thinking it hit the all-time high probably the other day. Now, what do stocks do when they hit all-time highs? They go higher. If you look at a study about stocks that hit all-time highs, within the next 2 months, they're usually 28% higher. So let's just use that example for MARA. And let me go back to MARA here. Okay, so let's just say we're at $50, okay? $50, and we're going to go 30% higher. That's going to make MARA a $65 stock. Now, when you see the stock sitting at $55, $54, and Matt says it's going to 65 within the next 10 trading days because Bitcoin is going to 70,000, then Mara has the ability to go up another 12, 13, 14%. And if you're in calls, you're going to make 120, 130, 140%. Now, if you're a little more risky and you choose calls out of the money, meaning you choose a Mara call at $65 expiring November 19th, and I'm correct, and Mara goes to $70 or something like that by that time, you're probably going to make 300, 400%. Okay, other stocks that will benefit. Well, you have RIOT, which is like Coke to Pepsi, okay? Now, the reason RIOT has its issues is because it is actually being shorted by a few different institutions. Two things will happen. If I'm correct about Bitcoin going to 70,000 and then going higher after that, anybody that is short RIOT will have to buy back their shares at a higher price. So say I'm short the stock and I shorted 100,000 shares at like 27, 28. Now it goes up to $31 and I'm afraid it's gonna go higher, which means I would lose more money. So I say to myself, I'm gonna buy back those 100,000 shares at $31, the ones I shorted at $28. So the person making that trade is gonna lose 300,000, but they're also gonna force the price higher because they're buying 100,000 shares at $31. Now it's multiple people that are doing this, forcing the price higher. So when Bitcoin runs, I'm looking for my top choice to be RIOT. I'm looking for those who shorted RIOT to have to buy it back, pushing it up. Now, other interesting stocks, HUT, which is HUT 8 Mining. A lot of my lifetime members have been talking about this stock since it was, I think, $8. So here's the 3-month chart, and you'll see it was right in the $8 range about a month ago. So let's actually look at the 1-month chart because there's been huge demand. Again, they pushed it as high as $12. Okay, now we're sitting at 14. There was consolidation, lower, lighter volume, more consolidation, down to it found its floor. Its floor was 11.15. From 11.15, buying, consolidation, buying. So what's gonna happen? Let's say HUT goes up today. Like right now it's 14.49. Again, we're shooting this pre-market on Tuesday. Let's say it goes up to $15 today. What I would say to myself is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it'll probably go down 2 of those 3 days and consolidate, because that's exactly what we've been seeing. Goes up, consolidate 2 days, goes up, consolidates 1, 2 days. So there you go. That's what you're seeing. That's what I would be looking out for. So I've given you a couple plays that will profit and go higher directly off Bitcoin. But let's talk about other cryptos, because other cryptos are going to run. It's like, say gold is going up, you have other commodities that are going to roll with it. So if Bitcoin goes up, you have other cryptos that will benefit. Other cryptos like Mana, other cryptos like Shiba, Dogecoin, Poly. There are so many cryptos that serve a good or a positive purpose to expedite or speed up what we're doing these days. So yes, crypto is going to go higher. I'm specifically talking about Bitcoin, but I'm going to bring up another chart. Let's bring up Coinbase, because I've been talking about Coinbase since sub 300, which isn't a lot. I'm not claiming that I was talking about it at 234, which I was talking about it actually 221, which was right in here. But recently, what I noticed is the heavy buying. So we started talking about Coinbase again at 252, which is right in here. 252, okay? Now this is a 3-month chart. Understand, Coinbase is at 330 now. It is up a full 30% since the heavy buying got involved. Now, crypto hasn't skyrocketed. Bitcoin's still at 63,000. I say it's going up at least 11 or 12% in the next 10 days to 70,000. So assume other cryptos go up. Let's say Ethereum goes up to 4,600. Let's say Poly goes up to 220. There are so many cryptos I can talk about. What's gonna happen? More transactions on sites like Coinbase. Coinbase makes money per transaction. So let's look at the 1-month chart, because again, Coinbase is about to have a breakout, and that's why I make these videos, so that you understand when you see Coinbase at 400 and you say to yourself, geez, Matt was talking about Coinbase at 330, but I thought Coinbase was a little too expensive. Okay, so we got Coinbase. I think it's going to $400. I'm just looking at the chart. We're at 250 here. We were at 221. I thought it was going to double, so I actually think it's going to 420. Now remember, nothing goes up, but as far as this chart right here, you go 239 to about 304. It's about 70. You look at this move, 250 to about 320, a little less. That's about 70. So I would look for some type of pullback on Coinbase. I wouldn't think it would be substantial. I think you might get a pullback maybe to the 300 range if you're lucky. And I say if you're lucky because I'm looking for some type of retractment in here. I'm looking to increase my position. So if I can get back in at $300, and again, we're at 330 right now. If I can get back in 10% cheaper, that's what I'm going to look for. Okay? Other from that, I think Coinbase is going up. Now, if you want to look at cheaper, less expensive options that are crypto related, that are platform related, we can look at EBON, which was a heavily shorted stock that has some significant movement lately. Okay, it's up to $2.19. Let's look at the 1 year chart because understand, Chinese stock, people were buying it all the way up to $11. And then it went all the way down to I think $1.50 something. But we have $1.74 here. Let's just open up. And again, this is my less expensive option. Rather than Coinbase, you can look at a stock like EBON, E-B-O-N. Okay, so again, I'm just gonna show you the last 3 months. There was heavy selling in all cryptos. It went down to $1.70. Then there was a good pop up to $2.20. Now understand it, this stock, they were playing around with it on a couple of these social media sites. And the other day, it spiked up all the way up to $2.80. It's not here, but I believe that was the day with heavy volume. And let me show you, I believe it was probably right around here. Spiked all the way up to $2.80. And you'll see it closed at $2.20. Then there's consolidation, 1, 2, buying again, consolidation again, very low volume. So let me tell you what's gonna happen. The next day, this stock has 8 million of volume, which isn't a lot for a $2 stock. Understand it's heavily shorted. I mean, my prediction for this stock is it's going to double unless the hedge funds hold it down. There's no way this stock doesn't go from, here it is, 222, all the way to, find a nice range in here, where there's support right about here, $5.21. So at $5.21, I might start to think about selling. I have over 100,000 shares of this stock in all transparency. But let's remember, I make money. I make money day in, day out. I have strategy, and that's what I'm trying to deliver to you. Strategy and thought process. We all know about my $1 Million Challenge. And if you don't know about it, you should probably watch one of my other videos or a few of my other videos. Point is, subscribe. I'm going to be giving away $25,000 once I will hit that 1 million mark. And you have to be subscribed. It's going to be given away to one random viewer. With that said, have a great day trading, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.